Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'll be reviewing the Hawaiian Haze CBD Hemp Bud from Plain Jane. In case you're wondering, this video is not being sponsored. I paid for the bud myself, and with that out of the way, let's open this bag up and give it a sniff. So it does smell sweet, with just the slightest hint of like a citrus hops. Nothing at all like I imagined based on the name or description. Not really getting any tropical fruits or flowers, but I will say it does smell good. And maybe just this particular batch doesn't have as much of the tropical terpenes or something. Otherwise, this stuff seems pretty good. I got the smalls because it's hard to beat their price from Plain Jane, and the bag is pretty much all flower. Not a lot of stem or leaf, hardly any seeds, if any. The cure feels good, not too dense or dry or anything. So as far as overall quality goes, this seems like some pretty good smalls. I'm not sure where these were grown. Plain Jane doesn't have the farm listed in the description, but I do know that they were bred by Oregon CBD, and they're a cross between something called DC Haze and Early Resinberry. So you'll probably recognize Early Resinberry because Oregon CBD uses that strain as a pollen donor in a lot of their popular strains. But I can't find any information about DC Haze. I reached out to Oregon CBD a while back to see if they had any interesting facts to add about it, but still haven't heard back. So there's not a lot I can say about its lineage in this video. If I learn more, I'll leave it in the comments, or I'll try some Hawaiian Haze from another vendor and document it in a future video. But the only thing left to do at this point is see how it tastes. Here I have about 0.4 grams loaded in a PAX 2, and I mean, it does taste pretty good. It's not as sweet as it smells. The taste is a bit more floral. It's citrusy and has a lot of that piney beer hops thing going on. But no tropical fruit. The effects, however, are very noticeable even after just a few hits. I've seen this strain described as being uplifting, but it feels more sedative and relaxing to me. If I vaped a decent amount of this before bed, I'm pretty sure it would knock me right out. The test results on Plain Jane's website listed as showing around 17.6% CBD, but the bag has it labeled as being 21.12% CBD. Not sure which one is correct, or if one is pre-harvest and one is post-harvest or something, but just subjectively based on how it feels, I would bet closer to 20%. Either way, for the price, that's not bad at all. If you get the smalls like I did, it's $32 an ounce, which should only be 28 grams, but Plain Jane usually sends closer to 30, and that makes it just barely over $1 a gram. So yeah, I was hoping for a more interesting tropical flavor profile, but if you go into it without that expectation and approach it as being just some sweet, hoppy, fairly strong CBD bud, it's definitely worth the price in my opinion. Well, that's it for this video. If you have any questions or CBD product recommendations, be sure to leave those in the comments down below. And if you enjoy this kind of review, don't forget to subscribe because that lets me know to keep making these. But for now, stay chill and I will see you next time.